Fergus, Fergus, Fergus. What are we going to do, friend? At least you're not shaking like a leaf now. The panting is a little... that might be a little excessive. We're here today on a very windy day 6652. The wind is howling. I haven't made it out to check the tarp yet, but that's why this critter's in here with me. Because the last time this happened, there were shingles flying over the top of my house, and it was kind of like tossing a baseball over a house and trying to hit the dogs. They were freaking out, so I decided to let them in. They didn't get hurt or anything. They get hit with anything. They're dodgy creatures. They what is it? Dodge, duck, dive, dip, and dodge. Yeah, something like that. Here's old Gracerton. She just got in trouble. I had to put this barrier up. She was over here checking out the baby peeps, and she got a little excited, a little overexcited. So she's in timeout. And if they come over here, see, I've got it to where Fergus won't come over here. He just sits there and stares at the big chicks, and they can't really do anything. But if I let him come over here, he stands here, pants like a maniac, like he is right now, and shakes. Like, it's disturbing how much he vibrates when he sees these chickens. So we decided to... I've got him to where he won't come over here if I'm in here. Now, I don't leave him in here because Gracie got a little snappy earlier, and they kind of look at him like they would like to eat them. So I don't want that. I don't want to be angry with my beloved dogs because I do love them so much, but that would make me very angry. So we're not going to do that, are we, dogs? Nope. Chickens are friends, not food. Yeah, don't make me get out Finding Nemo again. We've already watched it, so I have it. I will do it. So we have all of the hounds in attendance today. We freshened up the litter a bit. They successfully done the side hustle enough to get it out. It was almost down to bare paper, so decided to go ahead and freshen that up a bit while we're trapped inside. We did get the contractor to come out, though. That's good news. He took a look around at everything, and he's going to write us up a quote, and he can do everything that we need done, which is wonderful. A one-stop shop. Hi there. What's going on, Chip? Chip! Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Woo! Hi there. Gracious sakes. Now, that's a little personal, friend. Fran. Look at that fluffy butt. My gracious. And his little feet. Oh yeah, strut 'em, brother. Strut 'em out. Got some... Well, photo bomb. What's going on? Jeez Louise, man. Give another chicken a break, a chance. Okay? We've got the feathers. Very nice shot of that. And then we've got the wattle I could see there earlier until we got interrupted. But yeah, there it is. And again, they have food. Don't fret. They are well fed, trust me. They're good to go. Oh, big news, big news. Breaking news, breaking news. Look at this. What is that? Hi. Peekaboo. Here it comes. And there's another one. Look at that. Oh, what? The cucumbers are just raring to go. I really didn't think that they would come up that fast. Let me scoot them up here in the sun so you can get a really good view. And now, of course, there it is. Man, busting up through there. That happened. I swear, I wish I had time lapse. That had to have happened relatively quick, like within hours, because I check this quite regularly. I'm a little anxious. I don't want to be a failed gardener. Please tell me. And the cukes, that just happened today. This little split in the leaf formation there. A little brown on the ends. That's concerning. I think I overwatered them a little bit. But I did, I have a little spray bottle, and I sprayed them to get the chicken dust off of them. And I think that has helped, because, you know, they need sunlight for the photosynthesis. And, yeah, so that happened. Looking kind of Venus flytrappy there, bud. But we've got, I think, 2 coming up here. I don't know if that, I think that's just a piece of, that's just a booger. This soil has boogers in it, and that's what that is, I think. But I think that little white speck beside the big white speck may be another one coming, sprouting up through. See, now these would be peppers. These are red bell peppers. So those will be on their way. I've lost leaves on this guy, a little disappoint on that, but there's still my shining hope over here. My one tomato plant that seems to be okay. This guy is still nothing doing, just sitting there. I'm hoping that it's the cold. I'm hoping that it's the rampant fluctuation in temperature that these guys get. It's really warm through the day, and then it cools down at night still pretty good. So, of course, everything over here is going great. I'm going to have plenty of broccoli. And hopefully some of these over here on this end are cabbage. I think they are, because they don't have the serrated leaf edge, I guess. So I'm hoping, like, that guy doesn't look like it, but then this one kind of does. It's, maybe it's like, what would it be? It'd be like bracabbage. Bracabbage? I don't know. Brocabage? There we go. Brocabage. Oh my god. Okay, so that's the update on the failed gardener. That's me. Not too failed. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, okay. Anyway, chickens. Let's go back to you, friends. Back to you, Bob. Felicity, you beautiful thing, you. I just want to hug you. She's so pretty. And these guys are being really chill. See how nice they're being? Oh, look at the love. Hanging out in the sunbeam. Beanstalk brothers. Heart. Yeah, they like the sun. The other big chickens didn't like the sun. I put them in the sun and they ran for cover. They were like, "What is that?" So yeah. They love it when I give them new fluff. They get so excited. They used to be terrified of it, and now when I do it, they stand back for a minute, and then once the pile starts getting big enough, they come in. It's like kids jumping in leaves. It's kind of cute. I should probably get video of it. Oh. Okay, guys, Animaniacs. There was this part on Animaniacs that had these pigeons on it, and I swear these 3 right here remind me of the pigeons that were on Animaniacs. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Somebody clue me in on that if you know. Yeah, and we've gained like 9 subscribers just since the day 50, or the 50 subscriber day, so that's awesome. Thank you so much. I just, again, thank you. That's pretty funny. I really enjoy this. I enjoy keeping track of them. That's what I enjoy about it. And, you know, it's fun to go back and see how little they were and to see where they are now. And, you know, it's still going to be quite an adventure, because I have lots planned. So there's more to come, friends. It just takes a lot of time. Everything's so expensive right now. That's the biggest roadblock. it's kind of a thing where I'm like, do I get it now or do I wait and try to see if maybe things are going to mellow out a little bit? But man, it's like prices are red hot, red hot. Everything is so expensive. The plywood, just any kind of building materials right now. And of course, guess who's in the wood business? This girl. So I've had to raise all my prices because wood is so expensive right now across the board. Plywood, good luck. If you can get a hold of like specialty plywood, like Baltic birch plywood, we can get a pretty good amount of that. But if you're looking for like a cherry plywood or maple plywood or something of a higher quality, you are going to pay out the wazoo for that, if you can even find it. That's been the struggle that we've had, is just finding it in the thicknesses that we need, the thickness that we need, and you know, where we're not going to pay, you know, $70 for a sheet. I mean, it's just, it's insanity. And so aside from that, aside from the business aspect of that, is if you want to try to make a chicken coop or even just do an improvement to an existing structure, it's very expensive. I would say, if I were a guessing kind of gal, which, you know, sometimes I am, will put my guessing boots on, I would say that it's probably 2 to 3 times more expensive to build, or just to even like sheathe a shed, than it would have been 3 years ago, 4 years ago. So yeah, that sucks. And it's like, is it going to go down? Because it kind of fluctuates a little bit where it's at. Like it'll go up and then it'll go down a little bit. And you're like, all right, maybe if I hold out for another month or so, it's going to go back down a little bit more. And then it just goes back up. It's like the gas prices. What is up with, okay, just an observation that I made. I know this is going long, but bear with me here. Okay. I remember a day when you could go from like here and drive, you know, 20 miles, and every gas station would have the exact same gas prices. Keep whining. Keep whining, chump. You're not getting them. So anyway, the gas prices would be consistent across the board. Like if I went to the gas station in my neighborhood, it would be, you know, $1.79. Remember those days? But if I drove, you know, across town to the other side of town, downtown, you know, north, south, east, west, didn't matter. It was all the same. All of the prices were the same. Now, okay, gas in my neighborhood yesterday was $3.45. I was blown away. Again, here we are with these insane, stupid gas prices. It had gotten down to like it was like $2.99 there at some point. It had gotten down to where I was like, okay, you know, it's cooling off a little bit. No, here we are again, $3.50 almost, $3.44. But then I drive to the other side of town and it's like $3.19, $3.29. Why? Why? The same chain. Not, it's like, oh well, maybe it's, you know, just one, maybe BP's getting a better deal than Exxon or something. No, it's the same chain. 7-Eleven right here in my neighborhood, it was $3.44, and then I drove over across town and it was $3.29. I'm thinking, how is that even possible? There's like seriously a mile and a half, 2 miles difference between these two locations, and there was a 30-cent, almost 30-cent variation in price. I'm like, why? Why is that? I mean, I know when you do the math, it's only like $1 or $2 or whatever, depending on your tank, but why? Why? It didn't used to be like that. Like, it was very stagnant, or at least stable. Like, you know, it would go up a couple cents here and there, depending on, you know, many different factors, and it would come down a little bit, you know, I mean, but this is crazy. The crazy fluctuation in gas prices is it's a little scary, folks. I don't know what's going on. It just seems very odd to me. But anyway, yeah, prices are insane. It's very difficult to get anything done. Everybody needs things done right now because of the storms that we've been having, and that it's springtime. Everybody's thinking about home improvements, getting things done. Yeah, it's like a perfect storm of you going to wait for your chicken coop chickens. So, there you go. There you have it. On a super duper Saturday. Look at those colors. There's something different about you. Look at the green. That's funny. It's so dark, it's green. Can you see that? Like the iridescence in those feathers? That's really cool. You're gonna be cool, Fiddle. You're a cool guy. Oh, Fiddle, you're so handsome. All right, on that bombshell, we're gonna end because I think Mama needs some water or something. All right, guys, have a good one. Say bye, Jack.